Hello, and welcome to Elkin City Schools podcast, Stronger Together. I'm Dr. Steve Hall, Superintendent of Elkin City Schools. Each episode, we'll share stories, celebrate successes, and connect with students, staff, and community. Remember, we are Elkin, and we are stronger together. Good morning, and welcome to our inaugural podcast, Stronger Together. Our first guest is Mr. BD Reece. Thank you for being here this morning.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, sir. And we're going to learn a little bit more about BD and the things he does here in Elkin City Schools, and a little more about him personally, behind the scenes. So we'll start off with, can you tell us a little more about yourself, BD, and how long have you been with the school district?
First started technically working for the school district as a 16-and-a-half-year-old in high school. Started driving a school bus, and I've been driving, other than driving for 2 years in Wilkes County, I've here for Elkin, and this is my 39th year of driving the school bus.
Yes, sir. That's amazing. What led you to become a bus driver and a custodian, BD?
Well, the thing that led me to be the bus driver in the beginning was our assistant principal at the time. He came to a bunch of us high school students and said, "Hey, do y'all want to get out of 7th period class?" We were like, "Sure.
Yes, sir.
Get your bus license and you can." So we all, at that time, we had 7 buses and 5 of us were student drivers. We would have 2 adult drivers.
Yes, sir.
And but I loved driving in high school. It was a lot of fun.
That's great. Why don't you walk us through a typical day? How you start your morning, and walk us through a typical day.
I get up about 5:15. I'm at the elementary school by around 10 after 6. Prep my school bus for the morning and leave about 6:25 and get my morning route done by about 8:10, 8:15. And then I have a short break, and then I come in here to the high school about 9:30, 10 o'clock and work till about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I get another short break, then go back to the elementary school and drive my afternoon bus route.
Yes, sir. All right. What time you usually get back in the afternoons?
Usually around 5 o'clock.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it's a long day.
It's a long day. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Sure.
Yes, sir. What would you say is the most rewarding part of your job?
The people that I work with, the employees here at the school system, there's something special at Elkin City School. It's just a very tight-knit community. Everybody knows each other, and everybody loves each other, and they get along. And the kids are the main thing. We do it for the kids in the beginning, and I've been able to see kids grow up. I still see kids. Well, they're not kids anymore, but they're adults. They'll come up and say, "Hey, you drove my bus when I was in it." They're grown, their own kids. That's a big part that I really enjoy, and it makes it worth every minute.
Yes, sir. That's great. What would you say is one part of your job that most people wouldn't realize?
I guess people say go into a classroom or go into a restroom or the gymnasium and everything's neat, clean, and tidy. And I don't think they see the behind the scenes of what it takes for that to be that way, for that to happen.
Yes, sir.
There's a lot of behind the scenes that goes on that people don't see.
Yes, sir. Speaking of behind the scenes, talk a little bit about once the kids get out of school at the end of May, and that period between the end of May and 1st of August. I know there's a lot that happens behind the scenes.
As I say, that's
in the school building.
That's when the fun begins.
Yes, sir.
We say, but
walk us through a little bit of that and what you guys do.
Once the kids are out and the teachers are gone, first thing we do is start emptying out classrooms and redoing all the floors. Once we get all the classrooms done, everything moved back in, and we do the hallways and just finish the touches. It takes all summer to get it all done. It's finished.
Yes, sir. It's a lot of work, and we appreciate it. It looks great. Those open house nights. I had many parents come up to me and just brag on the way the schools looked. Floors shining, looked like a river running through it, and bathrooms clean and fresh, and everything in its place, like you said. Y'all take everything out and then you put everything back in. It is a lot of work.
It's a lot of work, a process.
It is, and it's greatly appreciated. Yes, sir. How did you build relationships with the students when they're on your bus, and then when they see you in the building?
Speak to them first thing. That's the first thing I do. I say it. Some of them don't respond. A lot of them do, but that's the first thing I say. Good morning, or good at, or see you tomorrow. I always speak to them. Always have conversation with them. Keep that going. I think that's very important, sir. To keep conversation with them and let they know you care about them, and that's good.
Thank you. Do you have a favorite memory or moment with a student that stands out throughout your 39 years?
I guess one graduation, I was working at graduation, and there was a young lady. She came up. I didn't see her much when she got into high school, but I knew she was around, and she just came up, gave me a big hug, and started crying. And I drove her from, she was in pre-K, wow, on the school bus all the way up. And it's just things like that just,
Yes, sir.
hit you in the gut,
Yes, sir. That's one of those memories that you do that you'll never lose. I love that. How do you see your role in supporting not just the operations of the school, but also the culture and the sense of the community? And you touched on that a little bit about the Elkin community. So how do you see your role in supporting all that?
Just being very personable when I'm on the job, speaking to everybody I see, being nice to them, saying hello, good morning, good afternoon, just that personal touch of communication. Sir, just keep communication open, speaking to everyone. That's just, I'm a very personal person anyway. It's just my nature. So,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you. Yes. What would you say is the hardest part of your job, and how do you handle that?
well, the hardest part, I think, for me, now that I'm in my late 50s now, or mid 50s, the physical part of the summer work, basically moving furniture and going up, I could do it a lot better a few years ago than I can now. So the physical part of it is a little challenge as I get older.
Yes, sir.
But I guess that's about the main thing.
Sir. What accomplishments are you most proud of in your time working here in Elkin City Schools?
Just being a good, consistent employee, never missing work, I've never missed, I haven't used a sick day in my 20-some years that I've worked for Elkin City Schools. I take pride in that. I mean, I'm always wanting to be here and be on time, be consistent. It was my main thing.
Yes, sir. That means a whole lot. Yes, sir. All right. Outside of work, what do you enjoy doing, BD?
I'm a big bicycle enthusiast.
Okay.
And hiker. And I'm just an outdoor person. Yes, sir. I do a lot of hiking, bicycling. My family got me a new bicycle for my birthday just this past August. And I've already put 248 miles on it. Wow. Since August. So I'm wearing it out. I love it. But I just love being outdoors. That's my,
Yes, sir.
my main passion.
That's awesome. You take advantage of the trail systems here in Elkin?
Yes. I know I've worked with the Elkin Valley Trails Association for years, and I help build a lot of these trails, and I help maintain them on a regular basis.
Yes, sir. That's great. Speaking of some of that, tell us a little bit more about your family.
Okay, I'm married to Tiffany Reece, who we fell in love in high school. She was a year behind me. She graduated from Elkin as well. I graduated in 89. She was in 90. I have two children. My son, he was a graduate of Elkin High School. He is now a major in the United States Air Force and based in Pearl Harbor, Hawaii. But he has been there a couple of months now, and we're going in December for our Christmas visit with him, which I'm really looking forward to.
Yes.
My daughter graduated from Elkin. She was a flight attendant for Frontier Airlines for a little while, but her degree's in hospitality management. But so now she's moved back from Denver, moved back to the homestead. Okay. And she is the event manager planner for Round Peak Vineyards in Mount Airy.
Great.
And really enjoys that.
Yes, sir. So it's very good. All right. Talk to me a little bit about, and probably a lot of our folks know and have seen a lot of your pictures.
Yes.
Talk to me about your photography.
I've always loved taking pictures since I was a teenager. I just have a passion for it, and especially now with social media and you have Facebook and things like that, you can post your pictures. And I have so many people that are always, I just love walking around town, taking pictures of local stuff, going up in the mountains, Stone Mountain, places like that. And just, I love nature pictures. Just, host a lot of them, and everybody seems to love them, and there's wanting more and more partners. So
Yes, sir.
I really enjoy doing that.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. I think our folks have probably seen a few of those pop up on the middle school's news broadcasts as well. So thank you for sharing those with us and for sharing them with the community.
I love it.
If students or staff were to describe you in 3 words, what do you think they would say?
Kind, caring, and compassionate.
Yes, sir. Very good.
I hope they see me that way.
Yes, sir. I think so. What message would you like to share with the students, staff, or families who might be watching today?
You're very fortunate to be a part of Elkin City Schools. I think we have a wonderful thing here. We've had for years. I hope it continues to in the future to be a small, tight-knit community that the Elkin community and surrounding community can be a part of.
Thank you. We're glad you're part of it.
I'm blessed to be a part of it. Thank you.
All right, BD, what keeps you motivated to come back every day? 39 years is a long time. And you just mentioned a little bit ago, you haven't missed any days during that time, which is amazing. What motivates you to come back every day and do what you do with such dedication?
The people I work with, the kids I see in and out every day. It's just so fun to see kids that I've driven from pre-K all the way through high school, and I still see them on the streets, and they'll come up and hug me, and they're in their 30s and 40s now, and I'm like, wow, I've actually been doing it that long, but that's the main thing, just seeing the people out there. It's the people I work with.
Very good. Thank you. Well, that concludes our podcast today. We appreciate you joining us. We thank Mr. BD Reece for being our very first guest on Stronger Together. And we invite you to come back next time and see what we have for you behind the scenes here in Elkin City Schools. Thank you.
Thank you for listening to the Elkin City Schools podcast, Stronger Together. I'm Dr. Steve Hall. Be sure to join us next time as we continue celebrating what makes Elkin such a special place. Until then, remember, we are Elkin and we are stronger together.